So race 37 and our second hunter chase of the week. It's over 2.5 miles. We're still here at Sligo. So that's a little bit of a larger field here. So under orders for Martin Edom, Nick Driver's Element of Victory, Stu Gray sends Razaman Conti, Hollywood Hinton sends Choir Divine, Grey Clutterbuck sends Daenerys Giza, Nick Driver's second runner, Carol to the Bells and Alex Cherry's Bed Arch. 7 of them over 2.5 miles. See if they can increase the scores on the doors. Starter's got them away. And as we settle down, this under orders driving himself to the front, trying to get over to the row, gets to the ditch first, and they all clear it. Then one that stepped over it a little bit was Carol to the Bells, who's just in rear at the moment and just being hurried along a little bit. But under orders leads from Bed Arch and Element of Victory. On the outside of that is Razaman Conti. Widest of all is Choir Divine. Then the grey, the second of, which is Daenerys or Daenerys Giza. And then just up on the inside, Carol to the Bells. But under orders, going to set the pace here. They come to the second, big plain one, gets over it well. This is the rest. It's got a 5-length advantage. We're through just the first couple of furlongs. So opening up a considerable lead from Bed Arch, the big white, in second. On the outside of him is Razaman Conti. On the inside is Element of Victory, the first of the Nick Driver horses. And the second grey, just Choir Divine. No, sorry, it's Daenerys Giza. Choir Divine is Del Hinton's Pink Silks, black sleeves just on the outside. And then Carol to the Bells, the second Nick Driver runner. So with 2 miles to take, a full circuit, it's under orders. Leads by about 5 to Element of Victory and Bed Arch together. And then a couple back by Razaman Conti and Daenerys Giza and Carol to the Bells on the inside. And Choir Divine just on the outside. But it's under orders. Leads them down to the 4th. Takes it well. Oh, mistake there from Razaman Conti, as well as I think he hid the mistake of Daenerys Giza, as they both seem to hit that one hard. But it's under orders that leads from Bed Arch and Element of Victory. Back then to Element of Victory made a mistake at that one. Drop back and join his stablemate Carol to the Bells. Razaman Conti's just following those through, and Choir Divine and Daenerys Giza up against the row as they go over the 6. Rather stumbled over that, the ones at the rear. The under orders been jumping well. Leads still by about 4 to Bed Arch in second of Alex Cherry. Hasn't had a winner for a few weeks. I'd like to get one here. Couple back from Element of Victory and Carol to the Bells. Obviously Alex with 6 wins and Del with 7. They're our 2 closest. Then we've got Daniel French on 5, so they're our top 3 at the moment as they go over the 7th. And they're a little bit away from the other 3. Gray's got 3, got a lot to do to try and take over Del, but it's under orders that still leads this one. Martin looking for his 3rd Hunter Chase win as they go over the 8th. One that stepped over it rather was Choir Divine, but it's under orders, leads by 4 to Bed Arch and Element of Victory together. They're followed through by Razaman Conti, the grey, Daenerys Giza, and then Carol to the Bells on the row, and Choir Divine still 4 wide. So with a mile left to go, another circuit to take. It's under orders, leads down to 3 from Bed Arch in second, then a couple back to Element of Victory. Almost in Indian file, and then we've got Daenerys Giza, Carol to the Bells on the inside. Razaman Conti just wider. Oh, and Razaman Conti hit that one. Lucky to still be on his feet. But up front, it's under orders, coming under a bit of pressure now from Bed Arch and Element of Victory. They're about 3 away from Daenerys Giza in 4th, and Choir Divine and Carol to the Bells and Razaman Conti all being pushed along now towards the rear. We've still got 4.5 furlongs to run as they go over the 10th. Under orders jumps it well, but Bed Arch is alongside. There's going to be a bit of a weight difference there. I don't know how much, but there's about 3 back to Element of Victory. And then Daenerys Giza over the big ditch, and under orders took it really well. Took a couple of lengths out of the field from Bed Arch in second. Here comes Element of Victory. Daenerys Giza trying to get closer as well as Razaman Conti. Up on the inside now is Choir Divine. Widest of all is Carol to the Bells, but under orders still holding them all off. Inside the 3 furlongs. Under orders from Daenerys Giza, who moves into second. Bed Arch is starting to go backwards. Element of Victory trying to run on. Razaman Conti a little bit wider, but under orders, under pressure. Over the 12th. 1 to take and a furlong and a half to run. It's under orders from Daenerys Giza, Element of Victory. Under orders and Daenerys Giza, these 2. Here comes Razaman Conti, but under orders, Daenerys Giza. These 2 neck and neck coming down to the last. They're over it together. Under orders was slow. Daenerys Giza got away from it better. Underallers up on the inside. Daenerys Giza probably got a little bit of weight to help, but Daenerys Giza going to hold off Underallers. Here comes Underallers again. He's going to have one last lunge at it. Underallers, but he's not going to win. It's a win for Daenerys Giza. Grey Clutterbuck gets his 4th win of the Hunter Chase season. Well done. And Lucky Mark, another second, mate. It's been a week of seconds. 3rd was, I've forgotten, Nick Driver. I know that much. I can't remember his name. I know Razman Conti for Stu Gray was 4th. Oh, no car come up. There it is. Element of victory for Nick Driver. Well done in 3rd. Razman Conti for Stu Gray was 4th, and Bet Arch for Alex Cherry was 5th.